This movie tried way too hard to be like Harry Potter. What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to a brand new review video on the YouTube channel. Today we're reviewing a brand new movie called The School for the Good and Evil. I wouldn't say I was impressed by the entire story and how this movie actually played out, but it was pretty interesting to see how they put a fairy tale together without it being like Disney or like Netflix's kind of storytelling. I had a decent amount of fun watching it. I didn't actually like hate this film, but it definitely wasn't very appealing and very good. Some of the CGI was just really messy, but also some of the other CGI was really, really good. The cast for this film did a pretty decent job for what they had, such as Sophie Ann Caruso. If I'm pronouncing that wrong, I'm so sorry, but she did a great job playing this evil, villain, good character. She wanted to be good, but it just wasn't playing out for her in the film. And the opposite for her friend, who was a witch, but really she was the good one. But this film was pretty predictable, and I kind of predicted the ending happening the way it did. I will have a short spoiler section after I get through the main review of this video, just so you guys know, so stick around for that. It wasn't my least favorite Netflix film, but it definitely wasn't my favorite. By all means, it was not my favorite. I somehow liked the beginning of the film more than I liked the ending. I thought the ending was kind of boring and bland and just not a very good idea for an ending. But I mean, it's a fairy tale, I guess. You got to live happily ever after, so that's what it is. But I'll get to the spoiler in a little bit. The music was pretty good. I didn't really have a song stand out that I really enjoyed from the score. But other than that, I mean, it was an okay soundtrack. Also, there was quite a few Easter eggs in this film from other Disney fairy tales, which is pretty cool. They had the poison apple with like a bite mark out of it sitting in like this like glass shelf, looking pretty cool. I think they had the spinning wheel from Sleeping Beauty when she pricks her finger on it, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure that's Sleeping Beauty. But other than that, I mean, there's nothing really to be impressed about this film. It's just a normal fairy tale, basically. And I mean, it wasn't terrible, like I said. It just wasn't the best movie for me, I guess. By all means, you guys can definitely enjoy this film. And little kids definitely would probably enjoy it and probably appreciate it more than I did because I'm older. It's still good, like I said. I'm not saying it's only for kids, but it's just not my movie. Okay, guys, this is the spoiler part of the video. If you guys do not want to hear spoilers, click off this video right now. I'm giving you one final warning. Otherwise, you're going to get spoiled in 3, 2, 1. So like I was saying before, the ending was very, very boring. It really was. They did not, like, I predicted it from the beginning of the film. The main good girl, I guess, that was supposed to be evil. Basically, the one that you think is going to be the witch turns out to be the good one. And the one that is the good one that wants to be the princess and wanted to go to the school in the first place is the evil villain of the story. So basically, the whole plot was her being bad the entire time, except she wanted to be good, but it was not working out for her very well. She wanted the Prince Charming life, but he didn't like her because she was on the evil side of the school, which I don't know why you just don't combine the schools, which ends up happening at the very end anyways, because I don't know. Like I said, the ending was just dumb. She had to get a true love's kiss to really be good again, I guess, which is basically the same as like a Disney fairy tale. You need a true love's kiss or whatever. But like, they could have done it a lot better. I mean, it wasn't even the guy that was the true love. It was her best friend, which I thought was kind of cute. Like, I mean, it's her best friend, but it was kind of obvious that it was going to be her best friend bringing her love. I mean, they're not like actually in love, but they're just best friends. Friendship, love is like the strongest thing ever, I guess, in fairy tale. I expected it to happen. Like, I knew that she would die basically, and then she did die, and then she kissed her and her tears dropped onto her shirt, blood or whatever, and it healed her, which, why couldn't they just have a death scene, you know? Why does it got to be a happily ever after, man? But basically, the head minister of the school was not even the head minister of the school. It was his brother that actually killed him like 40 years before or something like that. I don't know the exact time frame, but it wasn't even him the whole time. So basically, she got switched on purpose because he thought she had a lot of power, which she was pretty strong. He also gave her all the powers, and he was in love with her. Like, I don't know. It was just not it. And like I said before, some of the CGI was good. Some of it was really, really bad. I know when they were like flying in the air with their smoke coming out their feet or whatever, that was not very good CGI. Some of the wolves were pretty decent, I guess. I know this wasn't like the biggest budget film ever, but they did a pretty decent job for what they were given. But other than that, that's my review on The School for the Good and Evil. Not a terrible film, not the best film. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section before. If you guys think you'd rewatch this film, let me know as well. I probably wouldn't. I maybe with my family, but other than that, it's not a rewatchable film for me. I just didn't really enjoy it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next movie review. Peace.